Palaro tayo ng NBA 2K 2024. Ang gagamitin ko ng mga karakter ay si Jamorant. Ay, sabi ko kasi si Jamorant. Papakitaan ko kayo ng mga galawan ko.
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K. Always exciting to see two teams with great young stars hungry to prove themselves.
Sa inyo muna ang ball.
If you ask me, when you've got all that youthful energy
Marunong
and
dito magbantay.
very special things.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the
Nakita
guard
yung
spot,
nilalaro ko dito
and
pa.
Bain. Santi Aldama is out
Slam
there
dunk,
with
slam
Jackson,
dunk,
and it's
slam dunk.
Williams at the
Ayun.
three. And that one drops
Sayang
for
hinal.
Working through the
Say
lane,
slam
Morant
dunk na
has
sa
got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Miller. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Taon ko rin kayo press. Gamit ko naman si Jamorant. Jamorant.
Ball against Morant. Tried to come right back with the three.
Pero hindi pala
No
pumasok.
good. Pulls it up.
Hindi yan pasok.
No good.
Oh.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played.
Slim down. Ay, niya.
And he finishes
Sayang.
nice on the layup. Morant
Tutuloy na sana yung split down ko. Pero hindi tuloy.
You can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
You know, Greg, if you look back, a lot of adversity.
That was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Miller with a wide open look. Almost, but it rolls out.
Nice.
I'm
Nice
trying
shot.
to think
Nice
of the
shot.
last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Morant. And the shot goes down. Morant's got 8.
So flashy with the
Si Jamorant.
Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Bridges
Wow.
outside. Puts up a deep three. It's tipped,
Grabe.
and it's out of bounds. The Hornets
Grabe.
retain possession here.
Ang lakas ko. Grabe.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. How about this one, Craig? They're on right now. Wow.
I mean, they're just
Dominant
getting to their
si
spots
si
and
Jamorant
executing,
pasok.
really keeping things simple.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from these.
Spin.
Oh,
The
naiiwan ako.
basketball. Here's Man. Will it go?
Ayaw kasi
Out to Miller.
nakakor ko.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
Panghuli
Jackson.
ako.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in
I'm
and cut him
out.
off, but just
Papang.
didn't get there.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Rose is checked in for John Morant.
Wow! Wow! Inistamp ko na naman! Dahil tinanggal ko si Jamorant kasi pagod na kailangan na magpahinga.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Woo!
Score the
Ang
best
tingin pa.
second of 2 attempts.
And once he got to the
Pinagbigyan
chance,
ko
he was
lang
surprised to
ang
find himself that wide
o
open.
na talaga
Easy
si
possessions
seryosohin
like
ko.
that really are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Williams, excellent.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Hornets trail by 7. Here's Man.
Yan pasok.
And a miss here on the
Yan.
triple.
Oh.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the
Uy.
Grizzlies. Now here we are watching Trey Mandrake, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by
Pasok,
Terry
3
Rose.
points sila.
Point to fall. To stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA.
Alam
We
ko,
see this kind
pasok.
of exchange more often than not.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on
I'm
offense.
so
The
disappointed.
opposition has not been able to respond.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open.
Sana
I think it
subscribe.
surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Aldama off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can
Subscribe.
maintain the momentum.
They
Listen
came out
up.
and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Mann. He has yet to score. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Trey Mann. And Smith
Si
subbed in for
Jamoran,
Ball.
pinapakitan ko
Grizzlies
kayo.
also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Rose.
It's been
Let's
all
slam
around
them,
job
slam,
tonight.
slam
They
them.
score in so many different ways.
Slam
And a
dunk
slam by
hands.
Williams.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Ulit! Grabe! Inulit dalawang beses.
59 seconds left to play in the first.
Wala ko?
Some changes for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. And Ball subbed in for Miller.
Substitution for the Hornets.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. And the rejection by Morant.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
Good once again. That makes it 8
Walang
in this game.
pasok.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already
Panalo.
is eye-opening.
Kasi kami ang
And Ball
bukas.
gets double teamed. Martin from outside.
Bangin
That
yung
one's
pasok
no
si
good.
May.
0 of 1 to begin the game. Memphis leading by 14. 5
Uy.
seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant
Sumabay.
slams it in.
He'll put you
Dalawang
on your
sumabay.
heels in a
Bang.
hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
The Hornets
Grabe!
shooting 40% here in the early stages. This is his first free throw of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long, about 87% from the line.
Ball hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see this.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this.
2 points! Wow, grabe layup ni Jamoran. Idol na idol ko si Jamoran. Grabe.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but
Kasi
plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability. Nice finish.
Slam dunk ni Jam.
Flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability.
Okay.
It's really hard
Uy,
to exaggerate
lumipad
just
ako.
how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
Bang, tumiri points pa daw.
Greg, it's just whatever you
Bakit
say.
ito ng 3
You've
points
seen
ni
it is
Jam
impressive,
Morant?
and he is elite.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest,
3
David?
points up
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he
Grabe. Ito siya
certainly
sa
has
Jam.
words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
Lapit. Bantayan mo ko.
And finished off by Morant.
And when
Grabe,
the score is as
slam dunk.
lopsided as it is, and
Wow.
you can see the man is going for the jugular.
Hornets trail by
Wala
17.
kang ano sa akin pag
Here's
ako
Richards,
naglaro.
and he goes in for the
Kasi
dunk.
score na
One of the game's top dunkers.
Boy,
Morant
iniwan mo
finds
na
it. Rebound by Smith.
pero kung pumasok.
Just why? Come on, man.
Kasi
Save that one
sa
for
palpal.
practice.
Williams with a clean look.
Bang,
Good
din
from
pasok.
outside.
O na, papasok na
And
ang
here's
dito.
Morant. He'll bring it up
Ito
for the
na,
Memphis Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points.
pumasok na ang dunk ni Ja Morant. Time
Just
out.
shook his man
Time out na
loose
dunk.
with a crafty play
Grabe.
inside.
And the dunk just tops it off beautiful. And the Hornets call time here. Some changes for Charlotte.
Start the game.
Bridges comes in for Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. And Memphis making a change here. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 17. There's Ball with the three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Wow. Grabe. Dumidepensa.
Clark the pass to Smart.
Wow.
Three-pointer.
Tulong.
And that one's good by Clark.
Pasok.
And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's
Roy.
a game changer.
Passes the ball. Plenty of space.
Bang, di
It's
pasok.
Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry.
Yan pasok. Ay, pasok 3 points.
They love to compete. I'll
Grabe.
tell you what, it's almost like stealing.
3
Watch how he
points
plays the
ulit.
game from this season.
Good on the triple.
Pasok.
Stephen's got himself going with the
Grabe.
triple, his first basket of the game.
Team first
Points.
mindset. Jackson willing to get the ball to his open
Dumidepensa. Yan pasok.
Again,
Bang,
ball missing.
kakasabi ko na papasok pas hindi nga pala napasok.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You cannot leave them alone like that, especially from long range.
Grabe.
Charlotte has gotten cold from
Wow.
deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Mann, and the
Bang,
rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to
Kawawa
guys who can do
naman.
something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Yes, it's
Bang,
good.
Mark
pasok.
can turn the momentum with something as simple as a steal. Sometimes that's all you need.
Charlotte calls timeout. And
Time
with the
out
big
pa daw.
collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are
Grabe naman.
some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of
Balik
extending
lang
the restricted
tayo.
area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
And some changes here for the Hornets.
Laro,
Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Miller comes in for Williams. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Memphis on defense. Miller with the ball. Williams picks him up. The kick out to Williams. Can they get it? Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williams has got 8 points.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Lapit.
Here's Morant. Basket good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Man passes to Miller. Kicks to Smith. Williams sets a screen for Smith. And the slam by Williams.
Finish it.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that.
You're telling me.
Grabe.
Here's Morant. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And there's another one for the Hornets. 59 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 33.
Grabe.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
360 niya pa si John Morant.
Smith called the
Grabe.
double team. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Morant. The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the team
Nakuha
must have
na
made
nga yung
the
bola.
reserves to
Hindi pa daw
prevent that.
pasok.
Man passes to Williams. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Okay. Bumabawi yung kalaban. Bumabawi.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Shooting guard ako ngayon.
Boys on that shot.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Smith. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Rose. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. To the inside, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And there's one aspect
Pasa mo kay Jamoran. Pasa mo si kay Jamoran. Babawi na yan si Jamoran sa down.
As a unit.
Finished off by Morant.
And getting up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you
Yan
how
pasok.
serious he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
John Morant has been leading the charge
Grabe
today,
na,
and we'll be back
grabe.
after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Kami ang nanalo. Half time. Grabe. Half time. Bang. Binlan. Ni Jamoran. Wow, grabe. And binlakan na tapos. Grabe. Nag-emot si Jamoran. Tapos na ang half-time. Magsiseryoso na
And with the
si
second half upon us,
Jamoran.
we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Kasi
Guys,
ako,
John Morant has been
magamit ako
sensational.
ng Jamoran.
Fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they
Grabe
came into this one
naman
with the
yan.
game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Miller is out there with Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Man and a 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Malaki dapat ang magbabantay sa akin.
And there it is for him. Morant's got 42 in the game.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
At the top of the key, Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Grabe. Di
And
mo
the second free
so,
throw, good.
Chamba. Chamba.
And so it's Memphis
Tubak
with it.
chamba. Ulit. Grabe. Oops, grabe.
Morant lights
Grabe.
up.
Wow.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So,
Morant's got
si
44.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense.
Wala ba bang ibang makatalo dyan po?
Yeah, taking it right to the
Laban ko.
we discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes.
Score ko, tsaka score ko. Laban ko.
Takes it inside.
Grabe.
Morant slams it in.
Wow.
Morant takes off towards the basket. Look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Kalaban. Grabe, ulit pa daw.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The
Hindi
Hornets
sila
want to play with
pagod
tempo.
kasi
Coach
lumalaban.
Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open floor. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense.
Akala
David,
nila
thanks.
nanalo.
The Grizzlies have gone 4
Nanalo to.
from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the first
Wow,
quarter.
so
And
kami
Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And Ball gets double teamed.
Gamoran ko.
Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Chamba,
Ball's got 6
chamba.
assists now in the game.
That's you call chamba.
Here's Morant. And
Wow.
another one.
My goodness.
Pauwi nyo pa. Grabe.
Yep, he is putting on a show. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the
Wow,
line.
wow,
And he
wow.
shot foul shots at about a 75% clip.
Grabe.
The explosiveness of
Sablay.
Morant is
Pasok pa
incredible.
dito.
His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Memphis has gone 7 of 10
Ito ay
shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Morant. And yep, another basket.
He's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it
Si Gamoran,
all too
naligaw
easy
yung
right
kalaban
now.
niya.
Not quite 2.5 minutes
Ano
played
na
here in the
kanya?
second half.
Naligaw yung kalaban mo, Gamoran.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Miller. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Points. Grabe. Gusto ko malalaki yung nagbabantay sa akin.
You know, Kevin,
Para
this combination of length
may
and
video.
skill is something every
Grabe
team is
naman
looking
na
for.
yan.
The key in his development will be
Gamoran.
adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mountain.
Pass to man. From downtown.
Wow,
The Grizzlies pull it
points
in.
kami
Williams
pasok.
has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Morant. He gets that
Pagod
one.
na
Morant's
si
got 56
Gamoran.
points in the game.
Pero kaya
And
na pa
really,
rin.
the story of this
Pagod
second
na
half, one
sobra.
team getting the shots they want, the other not
Oops.
so much.
Grabe.
Start with their
Babantay
defense.
na
They've been
matindi.
intense on
Bang!
that end, and they can
Bisan!
actually help their offense as well.
There's Ball with the 3.
Grabe
The Hornets
kami
missing.
nabla.
And here's Williams now.
Anong
He'll bring it
klaseng
up for the
kalaban
Grizzlies.
naman
Morant
yun?
with it.
Ay,
Guarded by Ball.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime,
Tinakbuhan
they
ko
are
talaga
working
ni Gamoran
to
yung
perfect it.
Oh, yeah, I
si
can't agree more.
Gamoran.
They haven't
Grabe
missed.
talaga si
Second half
Gamoran.
here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the middle, here's Miller.
Wow, ang papasok.
again that
Grabe.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball.
Wow, wow, wow.
Tries from 10. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
Laging
They had
pasok.
no answer for him in this one.
Laging pasok.
Ball, the pass to man. The baseline J. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one
Grabe
already.
naman.
It's Morant with the drive. And
Gamoran.
Morant throws it down.
I mean, he's just making
Jamoran
the look foolish.
Magaling.
That was one heck of a move to get himself
Basketball
the space
player.
he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too
He had an established position there.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And Smith is subbed in
Wow,
for Trey Mann.
tumira ng tres hindi papasok. Grabe.
He had from three.
And again,
Bang!
If you
Sinisigaw
give him
pa
an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Si
Richards
Jamoran.
got his second basket of the night.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went
Whoops.
right to the hoop.
Clark kicks to Kennard. Off target with his three. The Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6-13 from the field here in the third. Smith
Bang!
rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight using the free point to their advantage.
Nasupal pa ng kalaban kahit nasusupal pa na
In numbers and finishing. They've been doing it
Grabe
all night
talaga
long.
ang galing
Yeah,
ni
and that's
Jamoran.
made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break.
Mga
Transition
kasama ni
buckets
Jamoran.
decide more games than people think.
It's deflected,
Bang!
and he recovers it. And here's Miller outside.
Bang!
Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got
Kung
6.
mapasok.
Huge reason Miller went so high in the grab. His three-point stroke. It's
Violation.
in a wing.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Smart's checked in. The Hornets have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Ball against Smart. Shakes him. Richards, no good. There's Jackson with the three. Here's Stevens.
Pasok!
On the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Didn't even look worried about
The 3 quarters of play all on the books, and this one all but over already. Grizzlies out in front. As they
Meron
end the
pa
third
ang isang
quarter with a huge surge.
ay
An
tapos na pala
18-7
ang
run.
laro.
And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show
Meron pang
you
isang laro
assist
na
of the game.
panglas.
And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just where to go with the ball.
Ayan na,
Not
ayan
the
na.
perfect delivery.
Batay mo,
A
batay mo.
lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side.
Grabe naman
And
yan.
there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4 slot.
Long, yan, tatlong shooting guard. Yun, duga naman.
And he makes all.
Pag sa akin, dalawa. Ano yun?
And so it's Memphis with it. Jackson finds Clark. That 3 off the mark.
Sinupalpal daw kasi.
Punished them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Just no chance there for the defense.
Okay.
Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to.
Clark dishes to Morant. It's stolen by Smith.
Sis. Na-block na daw eh.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Ang ganda si Jamoran kay score.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Grabe. Talaga si
Pass to
Jamoran.
Richards. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
Lambong
And there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't hit.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it
Nakakasok,
down.
hindi ko napansin.
And he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Smart kicks to Morant. A
Itinan
three
ng
ball.
triple si Jamoran. Hindi pa
Down
napasok.
by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Crosses over and finished off by Martin.
How about the burst in that first step?
Lalabas
Just
na
right
nila.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Devin's
So,
good.
Point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Ball pass to Williams. It's good. The assist that
From
time from Ball.
3 points pa nga.
Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Morant. Launches it from deep.
Benga, hindi pa pasok kayo tira ko eh.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Nakasigawan ng tao sa kanila.
starts moving.
Pero kayo ang sisigaw sa
For
amin.
Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th
Lalo
quarter.
naman,
They're
galing
2 of
3
6.
points kanina.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 16-5 run here.
Diyan
3-pointer.
pasok, sasabi ko na.
Doesn't get
Sabi
the
ko
drop for
na.
him. Memphis has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5
Pasok! Ay
three-pointers
sayang,
has
hindi.
found
Hindi
the bottom
pasok,
of the
hindi
bucket.
pasok.
Pass to Richards.
Bang!
It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Stevens. Clark with it. Now guarded by Ball. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
A quality pass,
Iba
setting up a
talaga.
quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Iba
Smith, the
tayo.
pass to Richards.
Iba. Pag malakas talaga
Back to
mo,
Smith. From the arc.
hindi naman sila
And the
mag-score.
Hornets miss again.
At saka hindi nila kami
Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of
abutan.
their 9 field goal attempts to go
Oh,
down
yeah.
since the end of the 3rd.
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
cold down the stretch.
Pero break.
No good from Clark.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ball finds Smith. Jacks up a 3.
Baka hindi yan pasok, so sabi ko lang.
The Grizzlies shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Smart passes to Morant. No good on the 3.
Sayang.
Here's Charlotte.
Pasok.
They're on a 16-7 run.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Smith. And
Bang!
the rejection by Clark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Parang
Calculation, they are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Looking at who's out there now for the
lakas talaga
Hornets.
ng mga
Williams, he's
sama
checked in for
ni
Nick
Jan.
Richards. Bridges comes in for Grant Williams. Miller's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. Ball, the pass to Mann. Back to Ball. From deep. Backs in the tray.
Pasok daw.
Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Babawi, bumabawi. Babawi, babawi.
You can tell he loves shaking free from the corner.
Sayang, pag tinuloy
Another
na
missed
pasok.
three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out
Yan
of
na,
it.
yan na.
Outside Williams. And it's Ball in the corner.
Hindi yan
The
pasok.
Hornets another 3.
And one team is just
Nagsiseryoso na ako. Hindi na magsasalita kasi seryoso na ako.
and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
Pasok.
This was a team performing to its fullest
Grabe
capability.
naman.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will
Grabe.
try to forget.
And what a
Tinaktak ako.
tremendous standout performance it was for John Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night
Bakbo kasi ako.
long, giving the defense that work.
Man passes the ball. Loads it up for Williams. And Williams with the stop.
It's always good to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Nakagaling na sila.
They've been playing like this last quarter. They might be in a different situation right now.
Smart
Wala
misses.
na wala.
And here are the Hornets now. Passes it to Man. Inside. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Nagsiseryoso na ako.
No
Hindi na
doubt about it, he
magsasalita.
has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hindi pa.
Here's Man. Kennard covering.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Ha? Ano na offer? 100 offer kami. Kasi sila, 81 sila. Score nila 81.
29 seconds left in the game.
Foul! Foul! Foul!
Second personal foul. And the third team.
Talo yan! Laging foul!
That free throw good for
Pasok
Miller.
na nga!
Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages,
Wow.
solid rebounding.
Pasok
Now he
pa
just
nga
has
daw.
to maintain
Chamba.
that play at a higher level.
Williams outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor.
Stop, stop.
Good.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And the passing ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Williams for three. He can't hit that time. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on your team tonight.